This is going to be a message in regards to the current energy that I'm feeling at this time. I actually woke up this rising, and I woke up several times this rising, and I felt very uneasy for some reason. And I feel like I was being visited by Papa Legba. And of course, the original angels, ancestors, and spirit guides that are always around me frequently. But I really strongly felt the presence of Papa Legba. I had actually saw some messages in regards to him before I went to bed. And what was funny is that I had a dream when I did go in and out of sleep. The last dream that I remember having is about several of my ops, people that I know personally, that it was daytime in every scene in the dream. However, they were pretending to care about me. They were pretending to, embrace me and to, have my best intentions at heart in the dream. And one was a sibling of mine, and someone that I've been dealing with in my past. That I've been speaking on in a lot of my messages that I've been uploading. They were trying, mainly the sibling in particular, but they were both literally trying to get me to jump in or go into a body of lake water. And I was thinking to myself, like, why would I don't like lakes. I don't swim in murky waters, like waters that I can't see through clearly, or that I know aren't fresh, or that at least have sea salt, you know what I mean, to kill any bacteria or germs or anything like that. Healing waters, I do not indulge in. I was like, at the end of a dock, broad daylight, the sun was shining. I could see the sun glistening on the waters. Water itself is connected to the intuition. There are also different spirits that dwell within the waters. So maybe these individuals or one of these people have been indulging or working with water spirits, is what I'm getting from it. And I would never just jump into a body of water, you know what I mean? Like any body of water without a life jacket, especially if I'm surrounded by ops that are pretending to be cool with me, that are pretending to love me, or whatever the case may be. So I felt like the divine was present in that dream. Just how way of the sun was shining. It was something very particular about the way the sun was shining. It felt so angelic. It felt so protected. And I actually woke up for my last dream like around 4 something this rising, and I've been up ever since. And I had a lot of things to get done today, but Spirit is leading me to just stay home, postpone everything. Also in that dream, I had a dream about the guy that I had been dealing with in the past. I found out that he had several children, like a bunch of different children that I had no clue about. Children that were surfacing or resurfacing, or something about a bunch of kids, or, young children, and, whatever. That was also strange. And But anyway, I just went from scene to scene. Every time I woke up and went back to sleep, I would, So this is the current energy currently going on this is what the divine and spirit is revealing to me at this time. Spirit is wanting me to stay put. Spirit is wanting me to just chill, relax today. And it's because Spirit is wanting and is protecting me, guarding me from a very demonic entity or force that is within this person that has been very angry and vindictive towards me in this energy. And someone is absolutely a part of some sort of satanic ritual or cult or coven. Someone is very desperate to complete a sacrifice. I was about to say a sacrificial lamb. That's crazy. But it won't be me. It will never be me or my son. Someone is trying to keep a promise, an oath, a pledge, an agreement. This is very, very cult-like. This is very cult energy. It's not cult-like. This is cult energy. This is what I split the deck on more than once. Now, this was just going to be a reading for me to try and figure out why am I facing so many obstacles in order to get out of the house successfully. Like, why am I being delayed? Why do I feel like nothing is working out the way I need or wanted to? So I decided to pull some cards on the energy. This is someone that I once had relations with that is angry, upset still because I do not want to reconcile with them. I do not want to give them the opportunity to repair things with me. So that is leading them to feel as if they want to complete an agreement, a promise that was made. Do you see how this person is bowing before this sword? This could be an air sign energy that I'm speaking of in particular. This could be multiple air sign energies, angry because they no longer have my energy. They no longer have me in their lives. Someone has been trying to complete a sacrifice or is still currently in this moment. Do you see this girl? She's like very vibrant, very earth is giving me like, she's very healing. She's very abundant. Green is all about money, abundance, wealth, healing, the heart chakra. These people no longer have this energy of mine, this frequency of mine to feed off of. This divine source behind her. This looks like a portal. Connection to source. Angelic divine frequency energy. They are also angry and upset because they want to betray me because I have been speaking out and telling my truths, and they feel as if I'm a whistleblower. I'm exposing and leaking information and things. Do you see how like mysterious this man looks? Like as if he wanted to be kept hidden in this energy. Like he never wanted to be exposed. He has on all black. He has gloves on. You can't even see his face. He has a cap on. This could be either one of these energies or someone that they are working with in this cult or this coven that is like a main person. Like it feels like this is the person that's like pulling the strings or like behind the plots and all the betrayal and deception. Someone they could be praying to, someone they can be, you know, going forth to for like confidential information or some sort of like advice on how to do something, or, you know, it just feels really weird. And he himself looks like a cult member. Look how dark this car is. And then look at the red. Look at the red in the car, the red hair and the red table. And everything else in the car is dark, black, mysterious. So with that being said, I'm going to pull some more energy on camera to see what else. Let's see. Someone here probably needs to pay close attention to different synchronicities that you are receiving. Something that you are resonating with. It could be through music. It could be through some sort of emotional connection that you are receiving right now. You see how the couple here is in this card? Someone is very angry and upset because they feel as if like there's a storm going on behind this couple. And they could feel very depressed, very forbidden right now. Something about a crime that they want to happen or they already did. But this couple, whoever they are, whether they're together or not, they are both going through towers, tornadoes, destruction at this time. This is also a portal energy. This is a very dark, demonic-like portal in this picture. It looks like a demon in this portal, literally, just waiting to sweep them up together. Whatever they've done, whatever they're doing, whatever they did, it's just, they are going to be sucked into it themselves. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. I paused the video at 1313. That can resonate for someone. Someone could be 13 years of age. You can have a 13-year-old. You could be born on the 13th. Something about 2013 could be significant for you. However, Spirit is wanting me to convey the fact that I have 4 different, very large, handwritten oracle decks. So I always go with what my intuition, what my discernment is telling me to pull from. These are a lot of cards, y'all. In every single deck. Every time I do a reading, I go with the decks that I am pulled to shuffle through or pull from. None of this shit is made up in any way, shape, or form. The fact that the messages are so very precise and thorough, it could be more precise and more thorough, don't get me wrong. But I don't feel, you know, I don't like to stay in the energy for but so long. Like, I don't like to do 1 to 2 hour readings. Maybe I will very soon, but I like to kind of get straight to the point. I don't like to talk too much around a particular situation or subject. 14:44 on the clock. However, it's like The proof is in the pudding. I don't have to do any more explaining. I don't have to do any more. I never had to prove myself from the beginning. Trust and believe that every video that I am making is resonating for the people that it's supposed to resonate with and for and about. Whether they want to believe it or not, well, they don't have a choice but to believe it. But whether or not they want to admit it or not, or say it or not, they know what's up. They know what's up. They know what they did. They know what they partook in. They know what they know about or knew about that they did not speak on or tell me or fess up to or help me with, assist me with, protect me from. And I'm going to keep speaking. This was a game. These were decisions and choices that were made that never should have been. I never wanted to play a game. I never wanted to gamble with my life. I never wanted to hurt anybody or cause anybody any misfortune or ill intent or hurt or pain or agony or strife. But you brought this upon yourselves. The moment that you paid, you did. You invested, you partook in the rituals, this chaos, the magic, the confusion, the spell work, the dark arts, like whatever you did, bro. Sacrificing animals, even babies or children. I'm hearing teenage, all kind of wicked, weird ass shit. Somebody is getting laid to rest very soon. It is going to be one of these people, one of the main culprits behind the plots and the plans, or both. I'm picking up on 1 to 3 energies that are being laid to rest permanently. Somebody may even pass in their sleep. This is not a game. But the moment that you made it one, the whole time I was playing chess and you hoes were playing hopscotch. So since you want to keep playing, you want to keep going, you're angry, you're mad, you're upset because you feel like you aren't having your way or you're going through a bunch of towers, backfires, and destruction. You caused this on yourself. You caused it on yourself. You should have left well enough alone. You should have knew who not to mess with and who to. You should have never even tried to do anything wicked, evil, or demonic. The things that you do, that you invest in, that you choose will shape your reality. And because you lost so much, because you're going through so much, because you're facing so much unhappiness and darkness, and you could even be, in so deep within this cult, this coven, this ritual, this blood sacrifice, this oath, whatever you did, whatever you made, you are feeling like, oh, the only way that you can get out of a circumstance or situation is to complete a specific sacrifice. No, you are going to be the sacrifice. It's your turn next. Not your grandmother, not your grandfather, not your sister, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, your friend. It's going to be you. You. Each one of you. I'm hearing 1 by 1, death comes in 3's. So now that I have confirmed what Spirit, thank you Spirit, needs and wants me to confirm, I'm going to pull and shuffle through one of these decks and then close out this reading. Okay, I'm going to pull from one of the decks that I chose. to see what comes out. Talk to me, Spirit. Current energy on this circumstance, situation. All right, help me solidify this message, Spirit. Talk to me. Anything else to add, to convey, and or to solidify this message here? Talk to me. Show me, Spirit. This is overall energy. Please and thank you. There could be something significant about a bartender. Overseas travel, current or future. So someone could have definitely traveled overseas to, I'm hearing, complete some sort of sacrifice. Someone could have been working with some sort of water entity or spirit. The letter Y could be significant. It could be first, middle, last initial. New Jersey. Someone could reside, live, born, or have been raised in the state of New Jersey, here in this energy. You have no spiritual protection. So with that being said, you know what time it is for you. I'm here, it's your turn. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much. Someone could have linked up with the bartender or goes to a bar a lot. It's with the deck on Jealous X. Someone could be very mad because, you know, the posts are going up on social media. This just fell out. There has or will be a grand jury ruling. This could be within the legal system itself, or this could be some sort of cult or coven. A cult or coven decision of some sort. But what did I say, y'all? This is a cult leader or leaders. What did I say about the cards that I laid out that were in the deck? What did I already say? This has everything to do with cult members, leaders, etc. Gang stalking. Spreading an STD knowingly. Disgusting. I'm hearing sick. Inner child wounds. So very unhealed energy. Very immature childlike ways. Very just wounded energy. Like the letter D, first, middle, last initial. Air travel. Again, overseas travel, current or future. Someone definitely partook in some sort of travel to make something happen. They could even have to travel in order to get to this cult or coven meeting, I'm hearing. Or trying to escape a cult. Evil reader works with demonic forces, does evil things to keep customers, etc. Wicked witch energy. So this is who you all travel to go see or to get work from. someone hates the fact, or multiple people hate the fact that they're being exposed. Whomever you are in the upright energy within this circumstance and situation, if you are a victim of this, thank you, Spirit. Such as myself, you are protected. You have no worries. I'm hearing no fears. I'll be witnessing a lot of people's karma very soon. Let me show y'all the card that kept coming out of the deck. Set the deck on torment, anxiety, bondage, depression, troubled. This is the energy that these people are in. They are being haunted and tormented for the things that they have done. I'm hearing what they chose to do. These were all choices. They had the choice to not do it, but they did anyway. The divine is not playing with these people. All for somebody could be being threatened over money. Somebody's life could be being threatened. They could be being threatened with violence. Someone could even be threatened to reveal or expose some secrets about this people, this person. Something could have already came out on social media, or this is messages that they're receiving via their mobile device about these threats. It could be in regards to this oath, this promise that they made to complete something, which would be considered a sacrifice. Wisdom, death, sexuality, joy. Yes, somebody is being threatened in regards to what they know about this person or these people. Somebody is threatening these people with death, ending them. Somebody is threatening to expose someone's sexuality. I'm hearing forbidden fruit, a forbidden apple, or something about some sort of poison. I remember seeing in the man with the hat on, he had a teacup in the picture, in the dark. So this could be in regards to some sort of like poison that somebody gave to someone or something, or was supposed to give to someone. Let me find this card, y'all. Greed, laziness, obsession, cruelty, stupidity. This is what it was all about. Look at his skeleton. This man is dead with a gold crown on his head and gold hands. These people, this person was extremely materialistic after, money. Greedy after money. Wanted and did anything to be consumed in wealth, all while being dead inside. Something about life force energy. This person has been stripped of their vitality. Somebody literally could be dying off right now as we speak. Okay, where's that card, y'all? This is one card that kept coming out. I should have left it out. I don't know why I didn't. Here it is. Depravity, tyrant, spy, misfortune, seduction. So this is some sort of demonic entity or force or forces that are working, I'm hearing with or through this person. Some sort of satanic energy is attached to this person or these people. Something that they could have conjured up, something that they could have been working with. The definition of tyrant is a cruel and oppressive ruler. This could be this demonic cult leader. In this energy. Someone still spying, someone going through a lot of misfortune at this time. A lot. I'm hearing ill will, misfortune. The definition of depravity is moral corruption, wickedness. So this is someone that goes against their moral beliefs. Someone who does any and every type of spell, ritual, or I'm hearing demonic force to get what they want. It's all about money. It's all about money and materialistic things. It's sad how somebody would literally compromise their morals and beliefs and their own souls for money. I'm hearing fortune, fame, materialistic things. It's really sad. Anything else, Spirit, before closing out this reading? I'm not really getting, to pull from anywhere else. What is going to be the ultimate fate of these people, of this person, these people? A funeral could have already taken place or is. What is going to be the frequent hospital visits? Somebody is very ill, very sickly. I split the deck on your right. Anything else, Spirit? Could be one person in particular. Something significant about the 11th through the 20th. Thank you, God. Anything else on this energy here on the table to solidify and or close out this message? Okay. This is a person that has experienced some sort of cruelty within their past as a child, as a young teen or a child. I'm picking up on heavy child energy. There could have already been something that happened to someone between the 11th and the 20th. I'm hearing of this month. Anything else, Spirit? Anything in particular we need to know about this person with the letter Y, or about the letter Y, Spirit? Yuck. Y stands for yuck. Wow, that's crazy. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Something about a lot of people pleasure or people pleasing. Child or children getting or got taken. Someone could be working with some Orishas. Thank you, Spirit. Attacker is someone you know. Something about a luxury vehicle. Anything else? So this person could hide behind materialistic things, cars and clothes, and I'm hearing houses and different things to justify or to mask who they really are. Big mad, it all failed. Delivery worker, FedEx, UPS, food, etc. Someone could have been working with, I'm hearing USPS, to do some sort of, I'm hearing bribery. Community hoe. Split the deck on bodies will be dropping. Death angels here to collect. Ashe. All right. I'm going to leave it here, y'all. I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to pull anymore. I'm not being pulled to. Alright, I'm going to pull the tarot card just to solidify this message before closing it out. And I'm going to just leave it here. Yeah, somebody could, the Four of Swords with the Magician, someone can definitely be sick, very, very ill, due to some spell work that they invested in. There could be a Virgo energy that is also sick, ill. Someone in the family is what I'm hearing. Because they weren't able to complete a sacrifice, and or just, you know, they feel like it was a missed opportunity to defeat or to cause someone's demise. Man, y'all crazy. Trying to stop someone from having forward movement, from moving on to calmer waters to get something or some things that are destined for them to have. Talk to me, Spirit. What's the fate of this individual or these individuals in this energy? I split the deck on the King of Swords in reverse. A narcissist, a liar, very deceptive, a tyrant, a bad leader. Talk to me, Spirit. Closing out this reading, one please. What's going to be the fate of this one individual or these multiple individuals, whomever you want to expose at this time? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I just asked, what is their fate going to be? The Wheel of Fortune is all about fate, destiny, karma. We have the King of Cups. I can be speaking in regards to a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Someone is losing control. Someone is unable to control the situation is what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse, Death. The Eight of Wands reverse. Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Whatever these people invested in, they did multiple times. Obviously, it was within a cult, a coven. They are all in lack, poverty, and loss. And I'm hearing regret, depression, stress, anxiety, turmoil, fear. Because whatever travel that they took part in to cause the death of maybe a Queen of Pentacles energy, this abundant energy, it has backfired. It's taking them out one by one. That's what this one by one. Death comes in threes. Anything else, Spirit? So I'm hearing loss of control. This Knight of Cups is someone trying to restore some sort of emotional balance. Someone wanting forgiveness. Someone even trying to swiftly come in with some sort of love offering or apology. I'm hearing peacemaker, peace offering, peacemaker. Maybe to try to assist someone with some sort of home assistance or some sort of harmony. They're trying to build some sort of harmony. They're trying to overcome some sort of heartbreak or loss, and they're wanting forgiveness. Three of Swords in reverse. Could be a Cancerian energy involved, Piscean energy as well, due to some sort of investment. What's the moon, Spirit? What's the secret? What's the moon energy here? Ace of Cups. Missed opportunity. Upright, it's all about new love, happiness, emotional fulfillment. So in reverse, obviously somebody could be crying real tears a lot. Someone could be very emotionally imbalanced. Someone could just be losing a lot, when it comes to, I'm hearing their intuition and their prosperity, their abundance. Could also be speaking in regards to a water sign. Sit the deck on the Nine of Swords in reverse. Someone here is having nightmares. Someone is facing a lot, unable to sleep. I'm hearing deprived. Anything else here before closing out this reading? Sleep deprivation. I split the deck on the Death card. There are endings coming to these people's lives. The main culprits. No one else will be sacrificed around them. These will be the main people that were involved. The Lovers in reverse, I could be speaking to or in regards to a Gemini energy. Breakups, disharmony, distrust, misalignment. Why the Lovers in reverse, Spirit? Disconnection. I split the deck on the Nine of Swords in reverse again. So yeah. Somebody has lost a lot. They've already been disconnected from source. Their spirit teams are not protecting them. Last card, the Hierophant. Cult coven energy. I'm going to leave this message here, 42:42 on the clock. Mayat, truth, balance, justice is being served in the favor of the innocent. Something can definitely be significant about the 42 laws of Mayat as well. I'm going to leave it here. I'm seeing a coffin in my mind's eye. A brown coffin. So somebody is getting ready to go. Yeah. And something about an obituary. There could be a lot of people sick. Like, I'm picking up on heavy, like, there could be, everybody who was engaging into sex rituals, everybody in the cult is sick. Everybody who engaged with this person or these people. Anyway, what's the tea, Spirit? One more. I'm going to just pull on this and then I'm going to get out of this energy. What is going to be the ultimate fate and determination of these people's fate for doing these sacrifices, these rituals, and all this demonic evil, all these demonic evil things, Spirit, here in the physical realm and in the spiritual realms? Everything they did, paid for, invested in, wanted to happen, plotted on. What is going to be the ultimate fate? I'm being pulled to a different deck. But I'm going to still pull from here. Let's see. The ultimate fate. The solidified determination. I mean, we've already seen what we've seen. So, I mean, obviously that's going to be it. But if anything else, Somebody wants to give somebody some money. What's giving money, Spirit? Somebody's trying to balance something out by giving someone some money. Moves in silence. Marrying for money, moving on. Thank you, next. Anything else? Giving money. Groupie reverse. What's groupie reverse, Spirit? Somebody's finding out that somebody is not a groupie. Somebody tried to say somebody was a groupie, but they're not. Too busy winning and no facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up lies. Reverse. So yeah, maybe somebody definitely did, find out what they needed to know in regards to an individual that was being lied on in this energy as it pertains to, what somebody was saying about them. Split the deck on backstab. Well, not split the deck. Bottom of the deck when I grabbed it. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Let's see. Ultimate fate. Ultimate fate for this cult leader or leaders. The people involved with this deceptive plot. These deceptive plots, plans. Talk to me, Spirit. Show me. Show me, Spirit. Yep, what did I say at the beginning of the reading? Somebody could always be visiting or going to at a bar or a club a lot. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. This is giving me the energy of somebody gonna take themselves out. You know what I mean? By the toxic ways. Karmic lesson. Anything else, Spirit? Fed up. Oh my goodness. Bad news. Trap. See how this looks like somebody's down in a pit, down in a grave. Ego death, chaos, downward spirals. Yeah. Split the deck on cold. Somebody's heavily drinking. Could be very much an alcoholic in this energy. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. One more, Spirit. Losing sleep. What did I say? Somebody's definitely very sleep deprived, having nightmares, insomnia, inability to get any sleep. They're so worried, stressed out, depressed. I'm hearing anxious. Round and round. This is a constant thing for this person or these people. They are constantly trapped in this karmic cycle. A cycle full of, I'm hearing chaos. A cycle full of pain. Anything else, Spirit, on this energy? Somebody could have been doing mirror magic, love spells. Definitely missing the innocent. Feeling like shit. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. Wow, I just saw a funeral. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm gonna close this reading here. Please make sure that if you enjoyed this message, if this message helped, you like, comment, and or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love and support that you all give to everyone that means me well. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing Monday. Thank you.